Good morning, YouTube. Headed out today. We were initially planning on stopping and spending the night at Annapolis Rocks, but it's only 9 miles from the shelter we were at. But not sure exactly what Durwood and Ringo are going to do, but me and Hadassah are going to push forward to about a 16-mile day, because atweather.org says starting at 3 o'clock today, severe thunderstorms and hail. Well, hail is not good. The severe thunderstorms we could deal with, but you get some hail tearing through your tent, and it makes for a pretty miserable night. So we are going to push on. Durwood and Ringo pulled out ahead of us this morning, so I'll probably run into them as the day goes on, and we'll see what their plans are. But I'm going to try to get myself under a tin roof tonight and see how the weather plays out. But that's where we're standing today. It is actually a beautiful day right now, so the weather is perfect. Obviously it's in the morning, so it hasn't warmed up yet. I understand it's supposed to get really hot today, up in the 90s. Heat index over 100, but we'll see how that ends up. All right, more later. All right, here we go. More cool Civil War stuff. Here is where Wise's Field of the morning. Here in Wise's Field on the morning of September 14th, 1862. Brigadier General Samuel Garland, Jr., Confederate States of America of Lynchburg, Virginia, fell mortally wounded while leading his men. So there's a monument over there. This is pretty awesome to know that these type of things happened out here. Now here's one of those things you walk by on the trail and you wonder who built this and why. Could be is this area, a Civil War wall people built up to hide behind. Just lots of history out here, having the time of my life still. So I got my severe thunderstorm warning on my phone, so I am actually gonna have to bust hump to get to the shelter today to get me a space. So I am pushing hard. All right, PT, more later. All right, crossing over I-70. It was nice of them to put a footbridge here where we didn't have to cross a busy interstate. So there it is. How about that? AT going over an interstate, another one. Alright, so this is the lunch spot here at Annapolis Rocks. That's what we get to do sometimes, is eat lunch at places like this. And then sometimes we have to find a flat rock on the trail. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am probably about a mile from camp, and it has been a hot day. I think it's in the 90s. We don't get any relief. Either freezing cold, burning hot, or soaking wet. But that's what Mother Nature's given us. And I'm going to finish this in just a second. Got some people coming up. Alright, so back to you. Today has been kind of a stroll. Not a stroll, because it's been a tough day because of the heat, but there's so many people out because it's a Saturday, and we went through a couple of nice parks and over at Annapolis Rocks, which we were planning on staying at last night, but the weather is calling for severe thunderstorms tonight with hail. So we're pushing forward and headed to a shelter. Actually going to sleep in a shelter. Hadassah's going to get her first shelter experience tonight. And we'll see what the weather plays for us tomorrow. Doesn't look good for the next week. We're supposed to have thunderstorms every day. So I have no idea why that's happening. But the only thing I can figure is it's 2018 on the Appalachian Trail. So all you other years that have gotten decent weather, we're getting paid back for it. But that's okay. And we're just trucking along. Tomorrow I'm going to be out of Maryland and into Pennsylvania. So chalking up another state tomorrow. I'm going to be in Pennsylvania for a few hundred miles and further north. All right. I'll try to do something back at the campsite tonight, maybe wrap up like I did last night. All right, PT out.